Hello, and welcome back to Behind the Plastic, the show that only lasts 12 minutes. And I am here by myself today. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into this and bring in my guest, son of a flower, as soon as we got the stage. There we go. Hey, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. What a pleasure.
So awesome. So awesome. I mean, I've been looking at your work and it is freaking phenomenal.
Wow.
I'm like, I don't even know why. You know what? You only have 600 followers. What is
I'm,
wrong with that? You should be you should be way, but like 10,000.
look, I'm appreciative of anybody that follows my work. It started off slow and everybody sees the progress. But I'm appreciative of anybody that just stops and follow. And I appreciate the invite. And
Definitely.
it's I'm like I said, man, Sully's following me, man. So it's a pleasure. Yeah. So I'm set.
Yeah. No, we're gonna look at your work in a little bit, but I just want to get to know you a little bit. We kind of started. You know what? I forgot to start the clock. This is what happens when I don't have people around me.
Yes,
All
yes,
right,
Dr. Clark.
there we go. You're gonna get some extra time. So you know how it goes at the 10-minute, 2-minute mark. We're going to do some rapid fire questions, and then I'm going to cut you off at zero when it cuts down to zero.
Understood.
Reason why we started the show was we just wanted to get to know people that were in the community because we all see each other's pictures, and something nice to get the face to match the people you're following. I think it came around Jay and the other two, Jay and Zach, came up with the show to get to know people, and it was we realized that people were going to some toy shows in the same cities, but they didn't know who each other was. So you're just kind of passing strangers in the hall. I'm like, if we can start getting people to see each other, then maybe they can like meet up and go geek out together and watch, get some toys, or meet up and like take pictures in each other's houses if they're close.
That sounds like a type. That sounds like a plan to me. But yeah, yeah, I enjoy that, and I love meeting up with fellow collectors. Was at the last Comic Con, and just meeting people you don't know anybody by face. As soon as we each other start saying you tag names, I am son of a flower. I'm such as I'm such, and we're like whoa whoa whoa. So it's good to yeah
You should write that on
interact
your
with
name
fit.
tag when you go, or put a name tag on a flat. That way people know.
I was gonna do that, but I didn't want to be like so Hollywood. Like, look at me, I'm son of a flower. Like nobody knows me, but it was cool though. It was cool.
So you went all the way. So you tell the people where you're from. I know where you're from.
Yes, I'm again originally from Brooklyn. Moved out to Jersey, so I'm not too far from Brooklyn again. So yeah, I'm just local. Local. I like to say I'm local. New York, New Jersey.
There are a lot of people around you that do toy photography. A
Amazing
lot.
artist.
Like you are in the hub, I would say, of people that you can hook up with and just take pictures and have fun.
Yes, yes. When the time's available, yes. But yes, yes. I'm around some heavy hitters. Some
Yes.
heavy hitters.
Yes. That is awesome. What got you into toy photography?
Um, Around the time when I first started the toy photography, was recovering from back surgery,
Oh,
so I was had a lot of time on my hand, and I needed something to take my mind off of just the void. So bought a camera previous year before, probably like a decade before, but since I'm over the road, never got to utilize it. So it was a perfect time. I had nothing but time on my hand, recovering. I just said, pick up the camera. I was watching the Hangout and just motivated me. I'm like, wait a minute, there's people that do this. So I just picked up my camera and just started shooting ever since.
that's
It's
awesome.
definitely been a great therapy. Yeah.
So you didn't even photograph anything before that. You just like went straight into toy photography.
Yes, yes. I crash course. I was lucky enough to, get tips and learn from some great people. I don't know if you're familiar with Ian Saunders.
Yeah.
He definitely taught me the ins and outs about using this camera, and I'm just so appreciative of him. And I'm learning every day. Like I say, I analyze your pics. I see, can I do this? I try to add more depth and storytelling to my photos. So it's been fun. It's really been fun.
That's what I love about the community. We are very open to helping people out. Like people will text me all the time, like, "Hey, how do you do this in Photoshop?" Because they know I use Photoshop a lot. I usually either try to talk them through it. If I can't talk them through it, then I'll make a video and send it to them and helps them out. So it's a very awesome community.
Yes, yes, yes. So I have the okay to hit you up.
You hit me up. Anybody can hit me up. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay. Hey,
I'm
you heard
definitely. You
that
know what?
loud. You heard that. You heard that.
If I can help, I definitely will. If not,
Okay.
I can usually point you in the right direction. But you know what? I usually don't use digital backgrounds, but so and so is really good at this, so you
Okay.
should go and talk to them.
That's awesome. That's
So
awesome.
yeah. So are you still using the same camera that you bought a long time ago, or did you upgrade?
Yes, I'm so ready to upgrade, but I'm taking my time and trying to pick the right one. Now that I know, the intricacies and what camera I want now, I'm definitely shopping around. Right now, I'm working with a Sony 6500, A6500, and
Okay,
it's been working for me.
that's
I'm
awesome.
still learning. So yeah.
Awesome. I'm going to share your screen here, and there we go.
Ooh,
And looking at they just all look absolutely professional. Like I was telling you before, I was trying to pick one that we could just like talk about. But like, yes, this is my favorite one. But like,
oh man,
there are
I
too
appreciate.
many. Too there we go. Like this one, you know, just the
Yeah.
lighting you have coming through the window. Obviously, there's storytelling going on. We got pill bottles and beer on the bottom. Is like, was this something that you were? I don't want
Yes.
to be personal. Is this like
No, no,
a
no.
friend that was you?
No, 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 no. And again, no disrespect to anybody. No, I don't do drugs. But I'm a heavy vinyl collector. I love collecting physical vinyls, hear the crackling. I love to read the credits. So I was watching Miles Davis story and reading a lot about him. And
Okay.
for somebody to be that, I guess, unstable and drugged out, he put out some incredible work. So
Yeah.
that's why if you hear the audio, that's a brief interview with Miles Davis, and he kept saying, "I just hear music all the time in my head, in my head, in my head," and that's what that inspired this photo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you do that a lot with like music? Do you get your like where do you pull your inspiration from? Like this one is obviously from music.
yeah. I'm gonna be out. Everything is pretty much music inspired,
Okay.
or everyday. Um, that yeah, I was watching Goodfellas when I did that. So I had to be inspired by
Okay.
something that was Goodfellas, and that was inspired by. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Mo Better Blues. It's with Denzel Washington. He's
I
a
haven't seen
musician,
that one.
and there's a scene with him when he's going over his notes in his head, and he's just sitting around a whole bunch of vinyls and just
Okay.
soaking in the music. So that was inspired by Mo Better Blues.
I thought I seen most of his movies. Apparently, I have not. Oh,
That
look at this one.
my dad's a old school, hard nosed, Evil Knievel fan. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, who is this guy? I thought he was a wrestler when he said Evil Knievel. And he showed me a video of this dude taking a bike and jumping over a bus. I said, what in the world? So that
Right?
was, yes, that was inspired by my dad and his old videos.
Didn't he try
Uh,
to do the Grand Canyon also?
ooh,
Didn't
yes, he
he?
did. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
That, yes, yes. That was just that's inspired by my wife and I. So
Okay. Did you
yeah,
roll
just
her sleeves all the way up, or were you able to get her shirt off?
I stripped her down,
You actually got it off. Okay.
yeah, I stripped her down, and you see the caption sometimes the wife lays on my arm and it falls asleep, and I'm like, come on. But yeah, so that's inspired by everyday life.
Oh, see, those are the best ones.
That self-explanatory. Old stalker Michael just being a creep. So yeah, I try to have fun, not to take everything too serious, and oh, that was
Definitely.
a great collab I did with a few other guys. Shout out to CTG Toys and DC and oh, I'm forgetting a whole bunch of names. I'm sorry, but yes, all their names are in the caption. And yeah, they again, anytime somebody invites me to do a collab or anything, I'm just like, wow, it's still surprising to me. You know,
Yeah.
uh, watched the documentary of D'Angelo, Devil Spy. So that
Okay.
inspired that. Yes,
Awesome.
yes,
Awesome.
yes. Uh, I probably one of my favorite figures is that 70s Gomez, and that was inspired by the sound the Shaft soundtrack that I have. So
Okay. Did you get the new one? New
I
Gomez?
actually missed that. I was over the road
Oh,
Service was bad, but hopefully, again, I'm never upset. Hopefully, I can get them down the line or in a trade. Yeah.
okay.
Uh, Ninja Turtles. You can
Yeah,
never go wrong with the TMNT, and I'm excited that they're going out with this line. Can't wait to get Shredder and Splinter.
I know Splinter. I'm really super excited about.
Yes.
So, were you already collecting toys when you started toy photography? Like, do you already have
Yes.
like how long have you been collecting?
I've been collecting Mezco probably a good 3.5 years, but picking up figures, NECA, a whole bunch of other toys, ramen, and I've been collecting for like over 15 years. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's been a while then.
Yes.
I think I started collecting a while ago, but it's mostly Muppets, is the Palisade Muppets that I have back
Yes.
in the day, and those figures are like 20 years old now. But it was just I collected Muppets.
That's nothing wrong with that. Classic. Classic.
So it looks like we are about at that time where I'm just going to start doing rapid fire questions. I don't know if I can do this by myself for 2 minutes, but we're going to give it a whirl. If you had to pick one, DuckTales or Darkwing Duck?
Darkwing Duck.
All right. Superman or Batman?
Batman.
You're out of here. We're ending it now. Jim Henson or Walt Disney?
Ooh, Jim Henson.
All right. If there was a way to live on Mars, would you?
No.
No. A lot faster than most of our guests. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you like to live?
Koh Samui, Thailand.
No? Nice one. Now, would you rather step barefoot on a Lego or get punched in the face?
I'll take a shot to the face.
Those Legos are murder. Popeye or Mighty Mouse?
Popeye.
Jason or Freddy?
Freddy.
Stay in or go out?
Staying in.
What is your favorite Mezco figure?
Space Ghost.
Space Ghost.
Yes.
Wow. I don't know if I saw that on your page. Has it been a while?
Yeah, I did a Space Ghost a while back, and I have to get out of the habit of idolizing these figures. He's so just the why I'm scared to get him dirty. I'm being honest. Yeah.
That's how I feel with the lone roach. Like I don't want to like touch the lone roach too much. I'm like when you respect the figure too much, like I don't want to.
Yes, but I love him. One of my favorite shows.
If you had a superhero, would you rather fly or read minds?
Read minds.
All right, read minds. Never mind. I was gonna change it up or be invisible. That was the.
Ooh, give me invisibility.
All right.
Yes.
Would you rather use the force or be the richest person in the world?
Force.
And last one, Christopher Reeves or Henry Cavill?
Christopher Reeves.
With The Rock or Vin Diesel? You are quick.
Rock.
And Han Solo or Indiana Jones?
Ooh, Han Solo.
You're done. And great job.
Thank you. What a pleasure.
Oh, that was so weird. So weird doing it by myself. Hopefully I wasn't too bad.
Nah, this was great.
I don't know where my mouse went. It's gone. There it is.